When someone calls 911 for a medical emergency, an ambulance is expected to respond within minutes. However, before that call comes in, there's a lot that needs to happen to ensure first responders have the best possible chance to save lives. In tonight's Eye on Keloland, Jordan DeSmet takes us behind the scenes at Sioux Falls PatientCare EMS.
At any given time, Sioux Falls PatientCare EMS has 5 ambulances and 10 first responders out on the streets. Field Training Officer Brandy Farwell is one of them. Every shift, she reports to this station just off Russell Street, but that's not where the bulk of her day is spent.
And then we deploy from the station, and then we are in the ambulance for the next 12 hours.
Farwell says on an average shift, she and her partner respond to 8 to 9 emergencies. As a whole, PatientCare EMS ran to over 26,000 medical calls in 2025. To get to a call as quickly as possible, ambulances are spread out to different areas of Sioux Falls.
We have iPads in each truck, and we're able to see calls populate as somebody is calling 911. So if we see an address pop up that we know that we're closest to, and we see that it's coded as a medical emergency, we get wheels rolling right away. We don't wait to be dispatched. We don't wait to make sure that we are the unit that got assigned. If we know we're closest, we put the truck in drive and we go.
Tens of thousands of calls means wear and tear on the ambulances. Fleet Supervisor Scott Redmond says in 2025, first responders burned through about 64,000 gallons of fuel, drove around 420,000 miles, and ran through 138 tires. Redmond's mechanics on staff also did 137 oil changes last year.
We do everything in-house, everything that you would take your personal car to, your personal mechanic. We're the personal mechanics for the ambulances.
Redmond says taking care of an ambulance is similar to a standard vehicle, but there are some differences.
Ambulance has a lot of electronic stuff in them. Sirens, emergency lights, medical equipment in the back, and the inverter that's on board that keeps all that equipment operational. But other than that, you've got the oxygen delivery system, something your vehicle doesn't have. But aside from that stuff, it's basically a Ford van.
But before the ambulances ever hit the road, they need to be filled with medical supplies. That falls under the umbrella of Support Services Supervisor Connor Vortherms.
Anything from Band-Aids to cot sheets to medications for patients who are feeling ill. The paper that we put in our monitors to do the pre-hospital EKGs. It's pretty much, you can think of it going on a patient, we pretty much carry it here.
Those items are carefully organized by Vehicle Supply Techs, or VSTs.
They reload our speed loaders, so we have essentially bins inside of our ambulance that they stock with all the supplies necessary. They seal them, they put them out there for the crew, so then that way crews know exactly what's in it.
PatientCare EMS runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. In all, there are 100 people on staff, and whether it's making sure the ambulances are in tip-top shape or keeping them stocked with supplies, all of it makes life easier for the first responders.
We all work together. Like I said, one can't function without the other. I rely on them and they rely on me.
With Eye on Keloland, I'm Jordan DeSmet.
PatientCare EMS is also part of the Commission on Accreditation Ambulance Services. They are the only ambulance service in South Dakota to be under its accreditation.